Sorry about that. I accidentally crashed Fraps. What a wonderful thing. But now in Magic Link, I definitely wouldn't say no. I crashed because I guess I accidentally clicked out of the game and Fraps took a dump. So luckily it did record the saving. It did record the saving. It did record it. Well, at least what it looks like, from what I could hear. Hopefully everything goes fine with it.
Wipe that drool off your face.
Hey, don't shit on my needs. I actually wipe out my chin, but there's nothing there. Nikki just laughs and heads past me. Nikki glances at my toast, which had popped up while we were talking.
Your toast is burned.
Damn it! What? I leap out of my chair and stand beside her. It's not burned. She flips it over and reveals the dark side of charcoal. Oh.
You're so hopeless. How did you survive in college without me?
Because I'm great. I ate in the cafeteria.
That explains it.
That's fine. She throws the toast and pulls 2 yogurts from the fridge.
Well, since you botched breakfast, we'll have to make do with a quick snack if you don't want to be late.
I accept the yogurt she hands me, both finish it in record time. Then we grab our things and head out the door.
Are you able to give me a ride today? The bus yesterday was so crowded.
You just want to show off your pilot big brother, of course I'll take you. Hell no, woman, my bike is for the ladies. I'm actually taking the bus. Ah, fuck it. I flash her a confident grin, hoping to make friends having a cool big brother. Nikki rolls her eyes.
More like I don't want to be squished between the smelly old lady and the fat guy again.
I'm sure that's it.
If you're gonna be like this, then I'm just gonna take the bus.
She turns away and I laugh. I'm kidding, Nikki. Come on, I'll take you to school. See, I'm cool. See this guy? This dude's character. Big as sport. Fuck. Pull my bike up outside Nikki's school and take off my helmet. Here we are. Nikki hops out the bike and grins, handing me the extra helmet. I notice a few students staring in their direction. One girl walks over to us. Nikki's bestie number 1! Hey, Nikki!
Oh, hey!
Why does she not have voice acting? Who's this?
My brother. He goes to ACE.
You don't, it's ACE, not ACE. Damn it. Oh, the test stripes on his uniform. That's amazing. I had no idea you're related to one of the ACE pilots. It's such a tough program. She waves over a young male student. Nikki's bestie number 1. Look, Nikki, older brother is a pilot at ACE. For real? A few other students gather around us, oohing and ahhing at the difficulty of the pilot program and commenting on how impressive I am. The entire time, Nikki beams with pride. Well, I should head to school. Have a good day, Nikki.
Bye. Thanks again for the ride.
No, I'm cool, dude. She waves and I take off down the road. I'm glad and impressed Nikki's friends are. If she had any difficulty making new friends before, she certainly won't now. I mean, I don't think she should be using you as making friends, but whatever. I pull up the schedule on my phone. First class gear, Arsenal 201. The building isn't too far away either. I soon reach the building. Classroom is about half the size of the lecture hall for my piloting 101 class. For some reason, this is comfort to me, probably because it reminds me of the class sizes at CINY. I take a seat near the back of the room just as the professor enters.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Gear Arsenal 201. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same welcome spiel, so I won't even bother with it. Instead, we're going to drive straight into the material.
That's cool. By the way, small class sizes are the shit, man. Don't take that stuff for granted.
Question. Who can name one of the leading companies in gear weapon manufacturing?
Potato Shooter Incorporated, Paragon Weaponry. Well, we just... fuck it. Before I have a chance to answer, another student chimes in. Nigga!
Vector Industries!
Sorry, incorrect.
Paragon Weaponry.
Very good.
Why isn't it Vector?
I apologize for the N-I-G-G-A word.
Vector deals with thrusting and maneuverability, whereas Paragon deals with weaponry. Hence the name Paragon Weaponry.
Get fucked.
Their recent area of study has shown that...
He goes into the details of Paragon Weaponry and R&D and the future of beam weaponry for the remainder of the class. See, I'm glad I read the fucking news. Should've read the news, Dad.
That's all the time we have for today. You'll find this week's readings and assignments on your web link. Have a good day.
Thanks, dude. Students scramble to collect their things before hurrying out of the room. This class inspired me to go home and have a proper look at my gear. Putting in gear at school. Dead. I take a path through the pilot's lounge and follow the tunnels until I reach my gear. Is that it? Rolling down the ladder beside my docking station, I climb up to the top, which is about the level of the chest section of my robot. I unlock the chest cavity with a mechanical roar. It splits open, separating panels, revealing a lowered seat. I easily hop into the seat and breathe in the comforting scent of metal, plastic, and faintly reminds me of a new car smell. Okay. Hey! Once I'm settled, I trigger closing sequence as the chest panels return and the seat scoops me further into my gear until I'm nestled into the darkness of the cockpit. Oh, is it gonna get lifted? I initiate the boot up sequence. The cockpit glows a faint red and then flickers into life. I can't help but smile at the familiarity of it all. The bright glow of the panels illuminate the interior until there isn't a trace of shadow left. Statistics blink around me in a series of rapid numbers and diagrams. Sweet.
Gear initialization sequencing complete.
Awesome. The familiar voice of my gear feels like a warm welcome from an old friend. Eagle, please run a comprehensive check.
System in progress.
Nothing to do now but wait. The lights on along my display pulse with changing colors. You can tell they're colors with you. As the check progresses, it flows through warm colors, red, orange, yellow, before illuminating the cockpit with a bright green.
All system functions normal. Unknown docking station detected.
Register the current dock as home station.
Completed. Recommendation. Please update system calibration configuration.
This is recommended all the time. Whenever we change locations, Eagle will request a recalibration of the system. Even the slightest difference in air pressure can trigger inaccuracy. At least the process is easy. All I have to do is make sure I correctly follow the sequential number order so Eagle can achieve the necessary internal calculations. Alright, start my process.
Calibration sequence initiating.
The gift commences. Eagle automatically adjusts itself.
Calibration successful.
Sweet. Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. After I take one last look, I shut my gear down and unlock the chest cavity again. That's cool. So I hop out the panels, slide back in place until I hear a faint click of them locking. As I turn towards the elevator spot, Shaw waving at me. I nimbly make my way down and stand beside him.
Mr. Broseph!
Please do not. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
I guess it's starting to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
It's a female? Oh, her. You mean a girl? That's why I only go for male gear. New actions don't have genders. Her? You mean a girl? You're keeping a... Is there a girl you're keeping captive in your gear? Shall ask.
If only. Unfortunately, no girl ever goes near my gear.
That seems like a sexual reference, but I'm going to ignore it. He sighs wishfully while I try very hard to keep a straight face. I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Rip.
So, what were you doing here?
Meth. Just checking to make sure everything's working fine.
And does it?
Yep. That. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
I shrug. It'd be nice to get a feel for how things are done at Ace. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
May the best man win, man. May the best. Do shit. Or am I just gonna kick ass? He grins and races the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I get back into it. Once I'm still in the cockpit, I switch open the network configuration. A new request shell comes in, and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program. Let's kick his ass.
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen an American-style gear up close before.
They look almost exactly the fucking same, except you have wings. Mm-hmm. I experiment with my gear controls and watch an amusement as it makes some movements within my within the simulator. Simulators are freakishly accurate at emulating the real thing, but it cannot quite replicate the feeling of live matches. You can't feel every impact or the slightest shift in motion within the virtual training system.
As you can see, both of us are kitted with the same standard equipment. You have your energy shield for blocking, thrusters for movement, a ranged weapon, and a close combat weapon.
Select, evaluate my gear, and find all the components you mentioned. Any particular reason we aren't playing from our own personal arsenal?
This will level the playing field. We'll have to win by skill alone.
Trying to see what I'm made of? Shao just grins.
Remember, you have to use the right tool at the right time. There's usually more than one right move you can make, but you have to think fast.
Gotcha, dude. Alright, thanks. This is my first time. Let's get on with it. This is my first time. I'm no stranger to penetrating oh god, gear with my beam blade. Shao snorts out a lot.
I hope you soften him up first with some shots.
I can't stop the grit
Are
on my
you ready?
face. Yeah, why not?
Let's do
Let's do this. My hands fall naturally into place and grip the controls. I can't stop the smile smile that spreads across my face and heart beats faster in anticipation. I've missed this. Eagle shifts into a fighting stance and holds out his gun, while Shao activates his thrusters and points his double guns at me. Dodge. I dash out of the way, and his attack misses its mark. I equip one of my guns and return fire. He dodges, but my shot grazes him, and he takes some damage. As I boost forward, Shao moves back and keeps distance between us. He shoots again, but his aim is not accurate, and I weave away. With my gun in hand, I take aim. Fire. My aim is true, and Shao's shield shimmers and absorbs the shot. Judging by how deep of a shimmer, it looks like he took a significant amount of damage. Since Shao likes using ranged weapons, it's better to close distance and force him into a melee battle. I boost forward. Slash. I switch my sword mid-boost, bringing the blade at high arc. Shao tries to block with his guns and swords, but my sword lands on them with a loud crack. We struggle in battle of wills, and sweat beads down my face. A loud roar escapes my lips as I channel my strength into the deck and break through Shao's defense. As my sword falls through, Shao's gears goes dark. Is he dead? Did we win? It took a shot with a gun and one sword to kill him. Match over, I shut down my gear and get back on the ground. Get fucked. You will not talk shit on the Eagle. After a few minutes, Shao appears.
Not bad. I knew I made a good choice with you. I've got a sixth sense for these things.
You're gonna get your ass kicked. Thanks, you're not so bad yourself. You didn't even land a shot.
Anyway, we'll want to meet up tomorrow before the qualifier to practice. So what's your number?
1-800-FIX-YOUR-DICK. So I guess I should go home and get some stuff done.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'll see you later then.
Cool. Let's play another match. I need to study. The Pilot's Lounge always has something going on. Should we go home, study? I'll study. Why the fuck not? I watch them leave. They decided to head to the library. That's fine. Libraries are cool. I'm only gotten assignments for one class so far, but I don't want to fall behind. Plus, if I get my work done now, I can do whatever I want over the weekend. That's true. This is my more thoughts. Glad I picked this one. Enter through sliding doors into a large, bright library, row after row of tall shelvings filled with books that stretch further than I can see. Several students are scattered about the room. Some search the bookshelves, while others study at the cubicle desks throughout the library. I make my way to one of the empty desks when a bright pink hair catches my eye. Is it Milk Tits? Yeah! Yuna concentrates on a large book in front of her. Leave her alone, go say hi. We'll say hi, why the fuck not? I head over. Hey, Yuna. I mean, it's not, it could be rude, but hey, why not? She glances up and at me and smiles. I point to the chair beside her. May I sit?
Of course.
Yeah, we're so in there, dude. What are you reading?
Just one of my textbooks.
Glance at the open page to catch the words health and parity. Must be a health physiotherapy book. Boom. English. I know how to do it. Thanks again for helping me out yesterday.
It was nothing.
Is there a mouse in here?
No. I wouldn't have seen it anyway.
I was sitting on my bed and a mouse like ran under from behind my bed or somewhere and I went up the door and went to the door I thought I saw someone in the kitchen tonight, but like it was dark, and I thought maybe it was just like, yeah, God,
Yeah.
you see something and it's not really there.
So you want to say hi to my recording? You're fine. I don't really care. Professionalism is out the window.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
We got a mouse in the house.
If I see him, I got a box. I'll capture his ass. Now you made me scared to pick my feet down. And, like, nibble at my toes. This is a hell of a drug. So apparently there might be a mouse in said house, but we got shit to do, so we're gonna continue back with it. I'm not gonna keep my feet on the ground. Okay, it was nothing. And I really appreciate it. It's rare to find someone who would go out of their way to help a stranger. You know, smiles. With that little lines there says that she was flattered.
Well, I was happy to help. So, how are you enjoying Ace?
Why does it switch from ACE and ACE? What do I call it? Great. With you here, I think I get used to this place. It's fine, I guess. Should we kind of go for pushing our limits? Because I don't know. Because some games will let that, and she won't be weirded out by that. Can we save this? Wait, can we save? Yeah, let's just save that. Let's see how this goes. Not bad at all.
You're enjoying your time here?
Absolutely. She seems pleased by my
What do you like best about Ace?
Oh dear. I take a long look at her. I don't like to say the sights here are the most beautiful. Well, I have to say the sights here are the most beautiful I've seen so far.
Really? Even better than CINY?
Yeah, CINY can't even compare. I flash her a boyish grin. She blinks in surprise and almost confused by the blush growing on her cheeks. She quickly changes the subject.
So, the qualifiers are coming up for pilots, right?
Yeah, and I've already snagged myself a team.
Oh, that's great!
I don't know if she was weirded out about that. I'm kind of scared about that. Her face reddens again as the students beside hers shush her.
I mean, that's great.
I'm just excited to feel good. I'm just excited. I feel good about this
Well,
game.
I'm glad to hear you're enjoying your time here.
She casually glances at the clock on the wall, and then her eyes grow
Oh,
wide.
I didn't realize what time it is. I have an appointment at the registrar's office.
She begins to pack her
It was
things.
nice to see you again.
Yep. You too. I'll see you tomorrow, right? She blinks. I mean, in class.
Oh, yeah. I'll see you then.
Smile and quick wave goodbye. She leaves. I settle to the nearly vacant desk and grab my tablet from my bag. Time to get to work. By the time I'm done, I'm already kind of late. I quickly gather my things and head out. I head to the parking lot and grab my bike. Then I head home. I enter the house and hear laughter coming from the kitchen. I drop my bag on the floor and follow the sounds of my family and delicious smells of dinner. Hey! That noise. Why? I sit at the table and watch Nikki and Uncle Kaito move around the kitchen. They're wearing matching aprons. Looking good, Uncle. That apron really suits you. It brings out your eyes. ...
That's it. I'm done.
He tears off the apron and tosses it aside.
You said I'd look cool.
He said I'd look cool. Nikki giggles and goes back to the food she's cooking.
You did look cool. Every lady loves a man who can cook.
That was a pretty good smartass comment. And I know I love a lady who cooks for me.
Amen.
Kaito sits beside me. We laugh as Nikki sticks her tongue at us.
Men.
So what are we having?
Guess.
Fackle. Oh god, not this again. Kaito laughs.
How was your day, bud?
That was alright.
Yeah. What kind of shenanigans did you get up to?
The major had class this morning, checked out my gear after. One of my teammates showed up and we had a practice simulation.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was. I think we'll make a good team.
Who else is on the team?
Shot myself and a couple of girls.
Good-looking girls?
I shrug. Yeah, I guess. Kaito winks at me and I just shake my head. Nikki places full plates in front of us, then moves her apron and joins us at the table. That noise is
What
just
else
so
did you
distracting.
get up to today?
I got to side town in the library and ran into one of my friends.
Oh, was it that girl?
Shut up, Nikki. How did you even know that?
I didn't. Thanks Thanks for sharing.
Damn it!
Another girl? Sounds like you're getting all the ladies.
It's not like that. She helped me out yesterday, that's all.
Right. Helped.
Oh dear. Uncle Kaito and Nikki exchange a smile. At least I know for sure those two are related. Hey, Lamau. Kaito cleans his plate, then rests a hand on the stomach and lets out a large belch. Nikki and I blink at him.
I was simply complimenting the chef.
That's how I do it. I should do the same. I open my mouth to burp, but Nikki squeals in
Please
protest.
don't. I'd rather not have them.
Kaito and I laugh as Nikki clears the table, then Kaito rests a hand on my shoulder.
Sounds like you've had quite the day, bud.
I'll get easier once I get in the swing of things.
Of course. Want to watch a movie or something before you two head to bed?
I must say yes, but a long yawn escapes my mouth. I'm pretty fried. I think I might go review some notes and then go to bed early. I got some qualifiers tomorrow.
That's fair. Nikki,
I'll join you when I'm done cleaning.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
I stand up and Kaito and Nikki both wave.
Good night.
Good night,
night.
dog. I wave back and head to my room. English. In my room, I crawl into bed and grab my tablet and review my notes from today's class. I'm only partway through when my eyes grow heavy and I can't read any longer. I flick out the light and close my eyes. I drift to sleep. I dream of tomorrow's qualifiers. Oh, we don't get to see this one? Damn. Per usual, I'm awakened by the blare of my life clock, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. We're gonna do this, guys! The next episode.